The Florida Flywheelers Antique Engine Club is a non-profit organization founded in 1972 to promote interest in restoring, preserving, and exhibiting antique internal combustion engines, steam engines, antique tractors, antique autos, and other labor-saving devices from years gone by. But the real story of the Florida Flywheelers comes only from its colorful and many members.
Take something back you won't find anywhere in the country.
That's for sure.
So let's say having the privilege of being born and reared in this great land of America, then when called upon, serving and lead this country when it was being divided by ideas and yet united in spirit and becoming one. Going all the way from 33 states when I took the presidency to its present 50 brings ointment to these dry bones.
The shared stories are the real currency at this gathering.
Now these tractors are made in Lebanon, Indiana. They're Bantam tractors. They were made between 1954 and probably 1968 when they quit making them. I've been 20 years collecting 8 of them.
Just exactly what is this?
We're about to see a machine that's going to make sash cord, and if you were to follow that red tracer, you'll see that the red tracer comes up about every 12 passes of the machine.
This is a sash cord from the old window weights, and it made sash cords, and these would set in like a New England mill and run day and night. And, of course, this is slower now. They got a lot better ways to do it, but this thing, and they'd have maybe 20 of these on a line shaft, and one lady would keep the string on them, and that's how they made the cord. And then, of course, over here is this is a shoestring machine.
This shoestring machine was built in the early 1900s. It's a little newer, probably, than the other machine that we had that made sash cord. But it's a very similar operation, except this machine here, each one of the bobbins moves around differently and separately. We have one bobbin that's marked right here with a little red tag, and you'll see that the bobbins only move around. There's no big plating going around like the other one, and it's much quieter. It operates pretty much the same way in the end, but it's an entirely different mechanical situation. The inspiration for this machine is actually done by people walking around, and they call it a maypole dance. Just this afternoon, we had 3 men from England come in who are familiar with these machines, and they said that they used to make rope in England, and they call it a maypole dance, and people actually walked around like this, like these bobbins did, and produced the rope. We're making shoestring.
Well, there you have it. The 240-acre parcel is home to many events from November through February. The swap meet, Christmas in the Village, and the Antique Engine and Tractor Show are but part of our lineup. The Antique Engine and Tractor Show is preserving the past for the future. The swap meet is the event that proves one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Oh, I just collected up over the years, and I've had it too long, decided to get rid of some of it, so I thought this was a good place to do it.
A lot of times I hear stories of the past. It brings out all their childhood memories, and they're very, very happy. They thanked us for bringing the bikes, and I don't know, everyone's just tickled to see a little of something, different things. And they share their stories with me too, and then they go away smiling. They're all really happy.
We used to pass papers on it, me and a friend of mine, and I got to ride on the back. Throw the papers, and I threw a paper through a window.
It is for
Yep.
That's when you kicked the motor and got out of there.
Put a lot of miles on one of them.
Man, that is a nice collection. I'm just amazed at how they've got them all fixed up.
Just trying to adjust the fuel mixture a little bit.
The stories of how these chugging, smoke-puffing, slow and steady engines and assorted mechanical devices of yesteryear spawned the growth of our great industrial nation and are the grease that turns the wheels of these proud beauties.
Air. Ignition. Gas.
This is a snow engine in the snow engine building here at the Florida Flywheelers. It's a 400 horsepower engine, and I don't know what, it's a 30-inch bore with a 36-inch stroke, and it runs at about 120 revolutions in full power. Right now it's running on about 50 to 60 revolutions per minute. The weight of the engine is approximately 100 ton, and the base of the underneath of it is also 100 yards of concrete, which is about 8 feet down under here. The flywheel is 12 foot 6, I think, and weighs a little over 12 ton.
The history is carefully and colorfully passed from every Bob, Joe, and Jane to the Vernons, Walters, and Jones, and any fancier that wants in on a piece of hands-on history. Folks from all over the nation come to share their common heritage and love of not-so-modern marvels from days gone by. Childhood and young adult memories are inevitably sparked by watching as these sleeping giants come to life after a long and peaceful hibernation.
I ain't wanting to run real good right now.
Like a bear after winter, some engines sound as though they are not particularly happy to be awakened.